Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato. Welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Happy Halloween. We got some shit to do at the Skyline. With its blood-stained door, that's probably our fault. No, we're mistrusted, feared, and reviled because we're a Tremere. I like it. Tremeres are evil. What can you say? What can I say? Whoop. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. As we know, he lives on the first floor. Skyline Apartments. Let's scare the absolute piss out of him. Hello!
You're from the hospital. But my crew, are they...
It was a joke! They're all waiting for you in the hospital basement. Funny guys.
Really? A joke? A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very badly.
Yeah, you do that. Well, let's root around his house a bit more. Because why not? You can actually get an apartment in Skyline if you're not playing as a Tremere. Or an Nosferatu. Show 17. Hospital Horror, a dilapidated hospital in the downtown area. This place is very spooky, minimal work required. The place is scary as hell. We'll say it's the ghost of a nurse who feels as if she still has patients to serve. Show 18. Eternal Unrest. There's a cemetery in Hollywood that's full of actors with more than just dead careers. Again, it shouldn't take much effort on our part. We'll actually get to see that not too far from now. That's a bathroom. Never bother with the elevator if you can help it. There's no point. I think we get the second floor, usually. Anything interesting here? Yeah. To double check the third floor. Oh yeah, it's the old lady's house with the safe and everything. Hop! There's the knife from the security guard that tried to knife us. Because in the plus patch, there's a security guard for the basement area. Now let's go back and see Pisha. Pisha, who we'll be seeing more of next year, actually. Because she is a voice actor in Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. And eventually, as soon as it's out, well, not as soon as it's out, but when it's out, and I can play it well, I'm going to be doing Bloodlines 2. As of recording, it's not yet available. Might be available in 2 years, I don't know. I don't really follow gaming news so much, like in release dates, but that one looks interesting to me, just like that Avengers game looks interesting to me. If that's for PC, you'll probably see a Let's Play that. Hey, Pisha.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
I understand. About these artifacts you were talking about.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Fair enough. Tell me about the item you think is in a museum.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte.
Classy.
Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
If I find it, I'll bring it by. Well, any other conversation you can have with her is just insulting her eating of people, and we have no reason to do that. I'm not one to judge. I'm already I'm a vampire warlock who makes people explode. I don't have a right to judge anyone. I can also make people commit suicide. I have no right to judge anyone. Okay, so now we can head to the museum. But you gotta talk to LaCroix again. Which is fine, I like LaCroix. Well, I mean, I hate him, but I like getting chances to talk to Chunk. I like Chunk.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you, oh yeah. I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down. Get your hands up, Ned.
Sorry. Didn't know I could do that. We just fucked with Chunk. I don't know what the point is. There's some paintings. There's Cain and Lilith. Cain and Abel stuff. Several depictions of Cain and Abel. Fixation much.
The car is waiting.
I'm ready to go.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Okay. This mission isn't all that bad, but it is stealth related, so I'm lucky I have Dominate. You really play a clan with Dominate or Obfuscate to do the stealth in this game. Even though my personal favorite from a gameplay perspective is the Gangrel. Like, I play Gangrels whenever I play tabletop.
Need a ride?
Yes, I do. Well, that's certainly a spooky-looking thing to have in your museum. Stone by day, warriors by night. We are betrayed by the very humans we had sworn to protect, frozen stone by a magic spell for 1,000 years. Now here in Manhattan, the spell is broken, and we live again! This place all looks very college dormish to me. Sleep. And I guess I leave that on all the time. The big roaring T-Rex head. It would freak me out if I had the night watchman job on a place like this. There's a big T-Rex head that would roar at me whenever I walked past it. Jesus Christ. I guess you get used to it eventually, but still. Frick. Museum security. Lost and found missing children. Facts. Email. I love Gabe. 1. Reminder. Just a reminder, Dr. Anders Johansson, aka the Sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days. Show him the professional courtesy we show all our guests. Delete. Fetish. The statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny. Delete. Virus alert. Read me. MAV has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined and sent to adcxumail.net. Cool. Thanks. Those keys you found, they're Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in the lost and found. Cool. Keys. Prescription bottle. Nice, nice. That's bad. We forgot something important. Camera's 1. Pterodactyl. Velociraptor. Disable. Fetish statue. Take that. Museum workshop key. Workroom key, rather. Email. Hate my job. 1. Ari Johansson. FYI, I'll be showing Dr. Johansson around personally. I think he'd prefer not to be pestered by the junior staff. Of course, if you have a question, I'll try to ask him for you. Ari Fetish. Relax, Pam. I had him move the statue to another office. Oh, and it told me to say hi. Delete. Code change. In keeping with good security practices, we have changed the code for Area B2 to 2358, effective immediately. I encourage all of you to change your email passwords as well if you haven't done so in the last 3 months. And they really should, because we are surprisingly good at this hacking nonsense. Gold ring, mine. Normal watch, also mine. Marshall changed the code again. Yada yada yada. You owe me lunch. Same information as on the email. I guess if you are not good at your computer skill and aren't a cheater like I am. No, we're not going to shoot anyone. We're not allowed.
Hey, stop right there. Hey, I know you're out here.
Haha! And the sarcophagus is gone again. Lovely.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Beckett, what are you doing here?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Did you get to examine it at all?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Gehenna?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Antediluvians?
No one I know has ever met one. But each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire. An antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present. But then, kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
And Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Can you tell me more about Thin Bloods?
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
Why don't you believe in Gehenna?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Are there any other signs of Gehenna?
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of Thin Bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
This is all fascinating stuff. How long have you been studying kindred lore?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
Oof, these are all stupid answers. We're demons, and the blood of the world is ours to take freely.
That's a dangerous mindset to adopt. Humans have rejected the notion that they are animals in a delicate ecosystem. And as a result, have wreaked havoc on the planet. And Sabbat cities are hardly a utopia for kindred or kind.
Maybe my behavior has been a little out of control, but I enjoy this life.
Life's a splendid thing to indulge in. Pity we're dead. Well, my work here's stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
Goodbye, Beckett. Yay, we didn't kill anyone. Disappointing though that kind of is. So we're going to give Pisha Herchotsky, talk to the prince, then check our email in Santa Monica. Hey, let's take a look at this fetish we That's just a little doohickey. Pisha!
Yes.
Here's the item from the museum.
Yes. This is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Great. I'll be back if I find anything else. Ooh. Let us report to King Bitch. Then we'll collect our payment from
Nice night out, huh?
from Venus. Then we will head to Santa Monica, then to Hollywood. Yeah, we're unlocking a new area.
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
LaCroix's expecting me.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
We'll talk later, Chunk. Excuse me. I like Chunk. Penthouse.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sound one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
You're respected by everyone in the city for your leadership.
I've had my fill of sycophants. I need adjutants I can trust.
Everyone respects you. Now, what's this all about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head that will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
About the sarcophagus, it appears to have been stolen.
Stolen?
Stolen? How? Who would...
Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
The Nos...
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
Like yours. I'll find Gary and the sarcophagus.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Okay. So we're gonna check on Venus, get our money and some blood from that a little blood doll there. Then we're gonna check our email in Santa Monica, and then it's off to Hollywood. Ah, clones of that guy we mugged at the beginning of the game. Fuck off. I'll steal your watch and sell it to someone.
There you are.
Ah, blood.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up.
Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Thanks, keep it coming. After every story quest, come back and get $250 from Vesuvius. Venus, I mean. Vesuvius is another club. With an extremely irritating owner. It's a fucking Toreador. I hate Toreadors. Okay, there's one Toreador who's tolerable.
Good evening.
But all the other ones are fucking annoying as hell.
My man, what is up?
You need to do some shopping, Larry.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
Odious Chalice. Delightful.
Eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. David Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified. Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle. This week only.
You have a Galapagos turtle? Why'd you have a Galapagos turtle? Are you the crab nipple guy?
Go away.
Okay, fine. I won't give you money then, asshole.
Hop in.
Sure. Santa Monica.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Tripp's Pawn Shop. Why are we going into Tripp's Pawn Shop? We don't need to go to Tripp's Pawn Shop. Sentient gargoyles. See how Heather's doing.
You're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to drink his blood.
I love coming home to find dinner waiting. Thank you.
I'm just glad you're pleased. He's in the bathroom. Don't worry, I locked him in.
I'll go help myself.
Is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! I'll kill that crazy bitch.
Calm down. You'll do no such thing.
As soon as I get out of here, I'm calling the goddamn cops. Let's see what they think of this, huh? I'll have them lock up both your asses. Did you hear me? You and that bitch are going to jail, asshole.
It's coming. Growl.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Arg. Raw. What? No. No. That did not go as planned.
Hop in.
That wasn't how that was supposed to go at all. Is my humanity, like, astoundingly low or something? Oh, wow, yes it is. Okay.
Lovely evening.
Should have figured. Ooh.
Oh, you're back. I'm just glad.
What the hell?
Look, my sister, she's a little nuts. I'll let you go if you forget all about this.
Psycho bitch brought me here, hit me in the head, and locked me up. What the fuck? I mean, who the fuck does that?
Well, only because you tried to rape her. At least, that's what she'll tell the cops.
Oh, so she's gonna play it like that, huh? Alright. Alright, just let me out. I want to get as far away from that crazy bitch as possible.
Maybe... there's still no guarantee you won't talk, and I am a little dry.
What the hell does that mean? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Hey!
Come here, I got a secret to tell you. No problem, just draining this guy. Delightful. Tasty. Really hits the spot.
Master?
Dump this body somewhere inconspicuous, would you?
I promise it'll be done by the time you get back.
Good. Goodbye, Heather. Email. A gambit. A gambit has been played. The king leaves himself open. Open immediately, kitten. Oh dear. Dear, dear duckling. Hi, guess who? No guess, because it's more fun that way. That's, more fun that way, that's why. Oh, kitten, have you already forgotten? It's me, Jeanette. I was just sitting here in my big, boring bedroom, all by my lonely self, when I noticed I was missing something. You. Amuse me, please? Waiting for you, duckling. Jeanette. Fascinating. Business in Hollywood. From LaCroix. I have a certain financial interest in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavaletti Cafe. I've made an offer on the establishment that is more than generous, but it seems that the owners are remiss to accept. It is my understanding that a renowned food critic named Tony Flayton will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure the review is unfavorable. Okay. It's just a funny shadow. I approve. Now, to Hollywood. No, we should probably see Jeanette first. It's not a quest thing, I just think she asks us to visit her, so may as well. Been a long time since I heard that song, anyway. You crab nibble this and crab nibble that.
I don't think so.
Hey, Jeanette, how you doing?
Hello, kitten. Did you come back for me? Even if you didn't, just nod your head. I'm all gooey. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. Any particular reason for this unexpected visit? Although, it is a pleasure to see you again.
What's going on in Santa Monica?
The tide goes out, the tide comes in, and then it waves goodbye again. It'll take me a few years to wake this city up.
Are you lonely?
Oh, sweetheart, desperately these nights. I'm just a lonely little girl on a rainy day. Know any games we can play?
I remember something we already did. Is it possible again?
Oh, well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed. I'll show you.
And we're gonna fuck Jeanette. I'm not even sure what happens, but again, apparently it just did.
All alone.
Ooh, computer. Oh, unusable. Computer. Email. Nectar of the Gods. Miss Foreman, your humble servant has done his all to provide you with another fine badge of the finest sanguine spirits. And I apologize for not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me, unlike you, I'm an imperfect being. Halting construction. Look, Miss Foreman, I'm really sorry to do this, but the men won't work there anymore. They say it's haunted. Santa Monica's my city. From Jeanette. Why are you always so mean? Birdie's not so bad once you get to know him. You're the disgusting one. Santa Monica. No, your bitchy attitude is tearing us apart. You need to cool off. Why don't you go swim in the Pacific and look for your pendant? Ooh. Okay. So, let us head to Hollywood.
Going somewhere?
Hollywood, please.
Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
Where can I find him?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
And what if I don't want to see Isaac?
Ha! You do.
You gonna make me?
Ha! Waste of effort.
Pussy! Clan Toreador. Ha!
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the depth of night.
Welcome
Nobody
to Red
fall
Spot,
asleep next
home of the
to you?
Monster Chug.
Go ahead and
72
pull the
ounces
radio
of
into
your
bed.
favorite
That's
beverage
what
for
I'm
89
here for.
cents. Blah, blah.
And hey,
you need
why
help
don't
or
you call me
something?
sometime? Area
Yeah,
code
what's going on around here? Anything exciting or unusual?
Always.
Looks like
You should
somebody's
come
been
out and see
waiting
my
to keep
band,
quite
a
a
bowl
while
of
to speak to
cereal.
yours truly.
We're playing tomorrow night at
So,
the crematorium.
Colin, why aren't you
$5, 2 drink men. We're gonna ruin the place.
Interesting. Anything else I should know about?
Yeah,
Or
the
chirping
Vesuvius
crickets are keeping you
rocks.
up, or
They don't let me in anymore.
you have
but
nightmares about
damn,
them.
the girls
Help
are
me
in
out
here.
here.
It's like midget smuggling over there.
Great. Maybe we'll go check it out.
Hey, you should really ask me about the special, you know?
Okay, I'll bite. What's the special?
Are there any scientists
I'm glad
out
you
there
asked
listening
that,
to
bro.
this?
Seeing as how you look trustworthy or something, I got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tops or grapefruit juice. You get a free weapon in your choice, bro. You interested?
Of course. Show me what you got.
A big fat centipede is gonna drop into your mouth and crawl down your throat. I can't do it.
The beautiful 44 meg.
You know, they voluntarily eat in
Sledgehammer.
countries.
Yeah, well, those countries probably need
Light leather.
So, you never sleep at night. I assume you do sleep, right?
And we can put on our next set of clothing.
And what exactly do you do?
I'm a middle school teacher.
That would explain why my nephew invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday on magic beans. It's always good to know that the future of our country is in
Also, there's a money clip for $25 in the beer fridge.
Caller, what do you do?
I'm Roger.
Okay.
I could have swore I told you to see the Baron. Yeah, that was a laugh. Except my sense of humor is a little askew, you know? Conflict just cracks me the hell up.
Let's go, Chuckles.
Ha! Wasted.
Pussy! There's a jewelry store. Troika, play, obey. Ah, Abrams Golden Age jewelry. Perfect. Ah.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
I'm looking for the Nosferatu. No, you tell me. One of your goons directed me here.
Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose.
And what purpose would that be?
It gives me the opportunity to personally welcome visitors to my domain. It also helps to establish an understanding in advance, so that there are no unfortunate accidents while they are in town.
So, what sort of understanding is there going to be between us?
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
I see. So, what do you want?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
You want me to make the pickup. Easy enough.
Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
I'll do it, but I have some questions first.
There'll be plenty of time for questions later. I'll explain everything when you get back.
There'd better be package delivery. Never done that before. I'm gone.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Thanks. Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh,
is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
It's not necessary. I'm fine.
Is it drugs? Something like that? Look, let me make a call. We'll get you some help. Nobody's judging you. They'll be happy to know you're alive.
Who the hell are you?
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
I think you've made a mistake. I just moved here. I don't know you.
Come on, this is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to you?
Lady, listen. I really don't know who you are. Is this some kind of scam? Honestly, Samantha, I'm not him, okay? You understand?
It is you. I don't think you know what you're saying.
Oh my god.
We're gonna help you. You'll see. Everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here. I'm gonna make a call. It's gonna be...
We'll do no such thing. Oh, shit, we'll be back next, just gonna... think we just made that person kill themselves. The person we're supposed to get the review, do the review. Shit. Okay, let's try that again. We use brain wipe, then drainer.
Oh my gosh! It's me! Come on, this is... It is you! I don't think you know...
Okay, let's try a different approach. I'm not good at this. Apparently, feeding on a woman in broad daylight is inadvisable.
Oh my gosh, is that... Is it drugs? It's me. Come on, this...
Samantha, please, you can't tell anyone you saw me.
It is you. I don't think you know what you're...
But... Boom.
Hey, Jenny. Yeah, it's Sam. You'll never believe who I found. You know who disappeared a little while ago?
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back the Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
I just wanted to...
Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening, and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
I just thought just exactly who are you to feel you have so much power?
Me? Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
I just love your work.
Always good to meet someone with similar tastes.
This place is just horrible. Don't you agree? We should go somewhere else.
You know, now that you mention it, the gnocchi was a bit cold, and the ravioli might have been store-bought. Also, the decorum's a bit lacking, isn't it? This place is just an overpriced cafeteria. No stars.
So, now that that business is out of the way, care to join me for a drink? I know this fabulous place over in Rio.
I'll take a rain check on that. I'll, call you. Bye, Tommy. That should make LaCroix satisfied. Now we need to find a place to cement our blood doll. Where would that... There's a hooker there. Lucky Star we're gonna need to deal with. Back alleys. Homeless people. Oh, to the crab nipple! Hey, I love that guy. I love Mr. Crab Nipple. I'm just gonna find where we're supposed to be going. Yeah, next time we'll continue the slasher quest at the Lucky Star. Till then. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!